Welcome to the Toucan Talks podcast, brought to you by Kickstart Collective. Join us as we talk to local Wilmington business owners about what has led to their successes, challenges, and more. No question is off limits as we bounce from topic to topic.
And this podcast is brought to you by Kickstart Studios. Kickstart Studios is Wilmington's newest video podcast studio. Equipped with multiple camera angles and an in-house producer, creating a high-quality video podcast has never been easier. Don't let the tech and gear learning curve hold you back from jumping into podcasting or created video content any longer. Our team takes care of it all for you so you can focus on the message you want to share. You simply show up, record, and receive the final product. No more wasting time setting it up and breaking down the gear, setting up lights, or doing sound checks on your own. Our in-house producer will have everything set up and ready to go for you. Check us out at Kickstart Studios. Welcome to the Toucan Talks podcast. I haven't been on in a while, and today I am here with Bill Simpson. And Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself. Why are you here? What are we doing?
What are we doing? Well, we want to encourage other business owners. We laughed about my storied yet varied career in doing lots and lots of things. And I think my story, Luke, is more of, from educational standpoint and the things I've done, experiential, that I have, done a lot of things, had my own companies, worked for a couple of Fortune 100 companies, and I just see all of my experiences and education. None of that was ever wasted. Even though I'm not doing anything mechanical engineering right now or in ministerial, kind of vocation, but I think everything I've done in my past, I don't think any of those experiences were wasted. Education, none of that was wasted. So I think everything as we go through life, I think it's all valuable. It's all part of who we become as we get older, and I'm doing that quickly. I'm getting older,
No.
I'm going to be 65 soon.
No,
so,
you look great for 65.
Good, thanks.
But you're not 65 yet. So
No, I got 6 weeks or so.
Hold on to it. 64 is a good age. Well, before we jump in and get into the questions, and I'll kind of explain to people, that's Bill. That's who we're talking to today. What we generally do here is we drop these chips down from the top. If it lands on a 1, we pull a question from 1 can. If we land on 2, drop it from
2
can. So we have business questions and then more fun get-to-know-you questions.
Okay.
And just a reminder, we are sponsored by More Than Clay. So More Than Clay Pottery. They make coffee mugs. She makes plates.
Do they do custom coffee mugs?
Yeah.
I have been in search for the perfect coffee mug with a small opening because, it cools off quickly with the large opening. They make all these big open coffee cups.
Well, you're going to have to come take a peek.
Okay.
She's got a little studio space. You can go take a look. She does happen to be my sister. But any orders,
I will be
10% off with the code More Than Clay. No, with the code Toucan Talks, like the bird. I have to look at Joshua that's producing. Like, am I saying the right thing? It's been a while. Toucan Talks. Use the code Toucan Talks. Don't use the code More Than Clay at More Than Clay. That wouldn't make sense. So everyone knows what we're doing here. Everyone knows what we're doing here, and then I think me and you will just figure it out.
All right, let's go.
Cool. Well. Real quick before we start,
all right.
You've had a lot of businesses.
I have.
We've talked about that.
Yep.
What business are we talking about today?
Well, let's talk about the one I'm currently in.
Yeah,
so
that's a good one.
When I got into my 60s, I even taught high school for a couple of years.
Wow.
I am not a high school teacher. That was
not for you.
No. But I am just a notch below worshiping teachers. They work so hard for so little pay. It's nuts. God bless teachers. But I got in my 60s, and my career was kind of probably halved between ministry stuff and engineering, and I just couldn't find any positions in either one of those roles in my early 60s. So I thought, I've got to reinvent myself. So I tapped in some super early experiences building homes when I put myself through college, which is NC State. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
Red and white state. Yeah, we know we are the best. Phew. I won't do the whole thing.
Go Pack.
Go Pack. Heck yeah.
Go Pack.
So just the building career and looking at needs and what's going on in our community and the renovation stuff. So yeah, I started Refined Renovations, ILM, and kind of focused on doing pretty much everything. And over the past 3 years have realized I want to focus on primarily one thing. So now I am the custom shower guy who doesn't use tile.
Nice. Custom
Whole new approach
Yeah.
to showers.
Whole new approach to showers. So we'll get into that as we go through the episode.
Okay.
I love renovations
Showers.
stuff. I love showers.
yeah.
Well, yeah, my wife loves when I take showers because I don't smell anymore when I'm done. But no, I do.
Do
love
you put your dog
in the shower?
dogs in the shower?
Not in my showers.
Okay. You could in my showers.
In your showers, yeah. I don't have your showers. I got tile.
Well, we gotta
and
work on
grout.
that.
Yeah. Well, we'll figure that out.
Okay.
Maybe by the end of this episode, I'll have a new shower.
Maybe I'll have
And
a contract.
And maybe you'll have a contract, and maybe you might get a new coffee mug.
This would be a sweet deal.
So drop that in from the top.
Okay.
And let's see if it flops off or it goes down straight.
Hey, this works great.
I said it. That's on me.
I'll do it another way.
Ooh.
Easy,
You
easy,
see that stall?
easy. Hey, two.
All right.
So which can is this? This is the.
We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
Find out
Be
when I read it.
prepared.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
Starting off, these are like fun questions.
Okay.
It says, hot take.
Uh-huh.
What's your spiciest opinion that most people disagree with? So this doesn't have to be with business per se.
Spiciest opinion.
This could be like, I hate macaroni and cheese because it's disgusting, or
Okay.
Spiciest
Most people disagree with.
opinion most people disagree with.
Well, it's not that.
It's okay. It doesn't have to be super
Yeah,
spicy. It doesn't have to be food related.
And I don't want to go political.
I would love for you to go political. You would? I don't think my wife would love that.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
this
is
is
on
on
the
the internet. This,
That's all the more reason to go political, actually. The earth is young, and God made it look old the way He created it.
oh, okay.
Because if I'm creating something, Joshua, I'm going to fake you out. Right?
I like this.
Yeah. So,
Okay. I like it.
Yeah.
I've never heard that opinion before, so it is a unique, spicy opinion.
that's my story that big is to it.
I love it. All right.
We going again?
Drop again.
Okay.
Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Come on over. Come on over.
Look at that touch.
Oh, another fun one.
Phew.
Party question. This is called the party can, I think is what we dubbed it. Is that
Okay,
correct?
okay.
We're still working. For people that have been following along since the beginning, we about every week say, man, we really got to get Joshua a mic. And that is happening.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
be our Jamie, All right. Oh, this is a good one. Where's your favorite local go-to place for whatever? Like, you like to go out and grab a drink somewhere, grab food somewhere, go
favorite
to the
local
movie
go-to
theater.
place. I would have to say New Anthem Brewery.
New Anthem Brewery.
Yeah,
Which one?
They're hazy.
Isn't there
Well, that's a great question.
Yeah.
So their beers, and I'm a any IPA guy.
Yeah.
New England IPAs, hazy.
Yeah.
And they are the king of New
Okay.
England hazies. However, I prefer the original location on Dock Street.
Yeah.
But they don't have the amount of taps
Ah.
they need on Dock Street.
Gotcha.
Where's the camera? Is that the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The new location, so adjacent to what True Blue has a place
yeah.
beside them. It's nice, but they use submarine toilets in there, and I hate it for my wife when she has to go pee.
Gotcha. Yeah.
But their beer is amazing, which creates frequent journeys
To the restroom.
to the submarine toilets and
Yeah.
the restrooms.
Well, that's what happens sometimes. I don't know. I haven't been in there in a while, but their beer is delicious. I just can't drink as much beer as I used to be able to.
Why is that?
It messes with my stomach.
Oh no,
Yeah, I know.
you need to go to a doctor about that.
That's
horrible.
We've got it kind of figured out. It's the yeast.
Oh,
that kind of messes with
can
my
you do
stomach.
one and you're okay?
Yeah, like intermittently.
Okay.
I just can't drink beers like
Well, they've got some great beers that are like
Back to back.
8.5, 9.1, so you only need one.
Right, sure. I just have found my solace with wine.
I understand.
So
I
there we
enjoy
go.
both equally.
Yeah.
Can I do there?
Yeah, I think so.
Let's see what happens.
Nope. Well,
Nope.
you know what the problem is? We have look at this peg.
Oh,
Look at that peg.
that's the peg that's sending it off the board.
Look at that peg. I'm going to remove that peg. Is that a risky move?
We're down a peg.
Oh my gosh.
That was a
Bill,
good theory.
I mean, the peg had nothing to do with it. Hey, there we go. You're the first person to ever take a shortcut on our show. All right, so into the business questions.
Let's do it.
What advice would you give to a person either about to start a business or early on in their business ownership journey?
Oh, that's a great question since I am 3 years into my latest business journey.
Yeah.
I would say have someone help you assess your strengths and your weaknesses and shy away from your weaknesses unless you're going to bring somebody into your business to cover those. But certainly build on your strengths and try to leverage those as much as you can.
Absolutely. That's good advice. So who is that person for you in this last business venture?
Oh, to help me?
Yeah.
My wife.
Yeah.
Yeah. She says, you're great at this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Go do that. So that's what I've done. And yeah, I continue to try to leverage all of my strengths, which are plethora. So
Of course. You got that story passed.
But no, seriously. So even the kind of the engineering mind launched this of going, there's got to be a better way to build a walk-in shower than tile.
Sure.
I hate tile.
Right.
I hate tearing it out. I hate putting it in. I hate
Yeah.
cleaning it, the grout, all of it. So that's what took me down this journey of how I'm naturally wired. I mean, it popped out this way.
Right.
3 brothers, and they don't know how to handle, which end of the hammer to hold.
Right.
So my education, natural abilities led me down this path. And so to find a product and a way to put it in that's definitely waterproof, low maintenance, lasts forever.
Yeah.
And then the design. I like to design things. I kind of, I don't know, I got a little bit of flair of decorative.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how do we make a bathroom really pop
Yeah.
and customize the whole thing
Absolutely.
for a great experience? So anyway, I think it's tapping into
Yeah.
everything I've done, over the years.
I love it. So
Yeah,
here's the reveal then. Because
Yeah.
we haven't told people what kind of showers you make yet.
Yeah.
So they're not tile. They're
Right.
low maintenance.
Right?
They're decorative.
Yes, they're beautiful.
They're beautiful. What do we have?
Soft.
What is it?
It is an acrylic base
Okay.
with shiplap walls that are made out of PVC. And actually, I can do. It's a reversible board, so it
Okay.
can be beadboard and run
Okay.
vertically,
Yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
shiplap and run it horizontally. Although I just did one where I ran the shiplap diagonally.
Ah.
That's a really wow factor.
Yeah.
And then you use these really cool shower hardware.
Yeah.
Always put usually a rain head, a
Yeah.
wand somewhere,
Yeah.
different niches depending on what the client wants.
Yeah.
And about 2 years ago, a woman said, I need a niche to put my foot in to shave my legs.
Yeah.
I thought, that's a great idea. So I always put one in now in the
A
showers.
lower niche.
A lower niche, yeah.
Nice.
But they often say too low.
Yeah.
So I've had complaints now. My niche is too low.
Yeah.
So that sounds like a personal problem.
Yeah.
I can't fix.
I can't-
It's
it's not-
post construction.
Yeah. Well, we're just you're just
I'm
gonna have to figure that out.
I'm asking them now. Are you sure? Put your foot up in the
Put your foot
chair.
up. Yeah.
Isn't that more comfortable? And I tell you what really makes them pop, Luke, is the frameless shower glass.
Yeah.
So the doors, and
Yeah.
try to put a hinge door in everywhere I can.
Yeah.
Some places it's just impossible
Sure.
because of the location of the toilet or
Right,
size
right,
of the
right.
bathroom, and has to be a slider. But we
Right.
don't do dual sliders.
Gotcha.
I do only a fixed panel and
Gotcha.
then one side slide. So the idea is to create as much room as possible
Right.
inside the shower for your elbows.
Yeah.
And the fun part is a lot of these fiberglass units, which is often what I'm replacing,
Right.
either a fiberglass shower, a fiberglass tub and shower unit,
Mm-hmm.
is I can look at that and go, oh, I can actually come out further than what that shower was. And
Right.
instead of a 32-inch shower, I make it 36 inches wide, which is all the difference in the world.
Sure.
And enjoying your shower.
Absolutely.
There you go.
So are these, as far as like the pan goes, are they pretty easy to get in and out of? Like to actual get in the shower?
Gosh. Yeah.
Like big curbs like you would do with
No,
tile?
low curbs, 2-inch curb, and I can put in a low profile with, that's a half inch
Wow. Yeah.
if they want, depending on, I can't do that in a slab house.
Right,
but
right.
in a framed house,
Yeah.
I can certainly do that.
Yeah.
But,
Which makes it easy for getting in and out.
oh, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done several for handicap folks.
Yeah.
Veterans, the elderly.
Yeah.
I just did one about 6 months ago, and I had to go back and tweak something for as a nurse at the hospital, and she had just torn her ACL. So she said, there's no way I could lift my leg over the tub that used to be there.
Right. Yeah.
So now she's just got an inch lip, walks
Yeah.
in her shower.
And it looks nice.
looks nice, yeah.
Yeah.
They're safe because they got a lot of texture on the bottom.
Yeah. That's
They're
awesome.
great, and they're comfortable. You stand in one of those things, it's
Yeah.
just comfortable.
Yeah.
Your little feet just go, oh, thank you.
It's
Thank
the
you
full
for the shower.
experience.
Yeah, and the walls are soft.
Yeah.
If you slip and fall in the shower, you land on this lovely PVC shiplap wall.
Yeah.
Joshua, am I pushing this too hard? Okay, not enough,
I don't
says
know.
Joshua, who has been
He's been
with
on
me.
site.
He's been on site
Yeah.
to see how the magic happens.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that
Yeah.
honestly, probably Cape Fear Public Utility Authority should probably sponsor you because people are going to be using so much more water now that they're enjoying their showers.
Oh, that's a great point.
Yeah.
I was afraid you were going to say the inspection department,
No, I think
which
they should
I've never
sponsor you.
interacted with.
Yeah.
Wait, did I say, can we cut that?
All right. Well, before we get in trouble, and Cape Fear Public Utility Authority pays you a lot of money for
Yeah.
all the extra water you're going to.
Okay, we're going again?
Let's go again.
Okay. Kind of shortcut? I
You
think
can
we had
shortcut
more
it. Yeah, this side.
success.
We had more success doing. Like, what do you want to talk about? Just put it in the slot you'd like to talk about. Oh,
Everybody,
Cool.
one.
back to business.
It's the loneliest number.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
What's the best business advice you've received?
That I have received.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
In reference to what?
Lots of things.
Just got to listen when someone
Yeah,
says
just somebody said, no, don't do that. Don't do that. I was pursuing opening a wine bottle shop with lots of tasting machines in it.
it. Yeah.
And the lenders said, no, don't do that. We're not going to give you the money.
Yeah.
And then COVID hit.
Yeah.
So that
Hey.
was good advice.
Yeah.
You never know how prophetic the advice might be.
Yeah.
I would say listen to the advice of others.
Yeah. Absolutely. Especially if they're trusted people.
Exactly. Yeah. Talk to someone who's in that business.
Right.
And is that really a fit for you?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's I would say, yeah, don't do it. It's
Tell 'em
or
do
get
it.
out.
Yeah.
Get out now.
Get out now while you can.
Yeah. Cut your losses and run.
That you brought up an interesting point. It was a little tiny little sub point, but talk to someone
Okay.
else within the business,
Yeah.
like within the industry. And that's the
Yeah.
thing that I feel like a lot of people might be nervous to do when they're getting into the industry. They don't want to approach someone else because of competition or,
Right.
or whatever it may be. But have you ever gone into a business venture and went to seek out the advice of someone else that owned a similar business?
Oh, I did that with the wine bottle shop.
Okay.
Yeah, there's 3 others here locally. One's doing better than the other 2. But I just went and told them, hey, here's what I'm thinking about. Now, obviously, I didn't want to be in their neck of the woods, so I was
Right.
in another part of town,
Sure.
which everybody kind of felt like, well, you're really not going to be taking any business from
Right.
us. So
Yeah.
they were all great, super helpful. And then I went, further out, did other
Yeah.
larger cities, Charlotte, and then began to. I was talking to, for example, the wine tasting machine manufacturers. I said, okay, who's doing my model? Who's going to have,
Yeah.
who has multiple machines?
Right.
And so, for example, there was a place in Charleston, and they were, again, super, super helpful
Yeah.
about staging it
So-
before someone said, no, you can't do this.
Right. Right.
Which was the banks.
Right.
Multiple banks
Yeah.
said
well,
no.
I mean, probably good people to listen to. If they're
Well,
not.
they were. And they came back and said, the only problem, Mr. Simpson, is you have zero experience running
That's
any
it.
kind of wine business. I said, that's silly.
Yeah.
I've been drinking it for 40 years.
That's right. I've been drinking for 40 years, and look at all the other jobs.
I'm
I've had.
almost a somm.
Yeah.
But so they were much wiser than I.
Sure. But that's a good point.
I'd never had run retail either.
Right. Yeah. That's helpful probably. But
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I haven't ran retail either,
Yeah.
but I like what you said there too. Like you even went outside of your own market. Like
Right.
if you are nervous to speak with people within the same market as you're in, go to the next town over or go to, a big town or a bigger city removed. Go to Raleigh, go to Durham, go to Charlotte, go to Charleston.
I tell you, I failed. And as you're talking, I think I did not immediately go to one of those stores owner and say, okay, what does it take?
Yeah.
Here's what I'm thinking about. What's it take to be successful?
Yeah.
What kind of a person, what knowledge, experience, and they would probably say, well, you need to have worked in a bottle shop for a long time or have some, experience somewhere in the wine industry before jumping in. And as well as they could save me a lot of money and time to say, nobody's going to give you an SBA loan if you've never been in the wine industry.
Sure.
So I would just say, you got to talk to people. You got to,
Yeah.
both people who know you and who know the industry, right?
Right. Absolutely. Makes sense.
As well as continuing to talk to people and share best practices.
That's it.
What's working, what's not working.
Networking. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
How can I improve profits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you?
I don't know. Joshua, why wouldn't we? He doesn't see any reason. He doesn't have a mic, so they didn't hear what he said.
But we can interpret it. Honestly, we can just kind of... We got to get a new board. We got to get a new board.
I think a steeper angle. From my engineering experience, I'm saying...
I think you're right. No, or not a steeper angle, but a more...
Yes.
A less steep angle.
I think with a lower cosine.
Yeah. I think you're right.
Keep going to the same spot.
Well, it works every time.
Uh-huh.
All right, I like this question.
Okay.
I'm about to sneeze potentially, so
Okay.
everybody watch out. Oh, no, one away.
Okay.
Maybe not. In this business, Refined Renovations, ILM, what has been your biggest challenge?
Gosh, my biggest challenge was beginning in COVID and the whole supply demand issue where I had a tough time getting materials,
Right.
especially like the core of the design is PVC shiplap.
Yeah.
But I had some challenges with glass and, prices, lumber prices and everything going up. So the challenge is probably just materials.
Sure.
Both pricing and availability.
Like coming out of that that time, has it gotten better, or have you found that you're still dealing with some of those constraints?
It's gotten better. I've discovered alternate methods of securing product.
Okay.
Going straight to the manufacturers or the distributors.
Okay.
So that's been helpful.
Yeah. When you were saying like alternate methods, I was like, what is he doing? Is he like stealing
stuff.
like other people's material?
Yeah.
No,
you
went
go to a
straight to
job site at
manufacturer.
night, they don't lock anything
They
up.
don't lock anything
There's
up.
stacks of studs.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I just,
It's like a big vending machine. Just back the truck up.
You're going to have so many people after you after this podcast. They're all going to be coming for you. Well, good advice. If you're having trouble, like tracking down supplies that you need, why don't you go straight to the source? You don't always have to rely on your big box retailers.
Well, and that's been incredibly valuable because I have relying on the 2 big box stores in town.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get product. So, I don't even remember how I found the numbers and the people to contact, but I can buy product directly and compete with the big box stores if I wanted to.
There you go. Do you feel like you've been able to develop somewhat of a relationship with those companies yet? Or?
Oh, absolutely, and they're really friendly. I was surprised. These national distributors, I'm never happy to send me product when I'm buying, small portion compared to maybe what they send at the big box stores.
Yeah.
But I did in the height of COVID. I kind of saw what was happening, and I did purchase the full supply. They were sending throughout the country to the orange box store.
Gotcha.
Now, it wasn't that much product, but it was all they were sending them
Right.
for the next quarter, and
Yeah.
I bought it all.
Yeah. Well, that means you had
And
a
it
lot.
saved my business.
You had a lot of showers
I
to
did.
install.
Yeah, I did.
So y'all better get on the list.
Yeah, it's the thing.
It's the thing. Get you new. All right, let's drop a few more.
Okay.
Please.
Stay on the board. On the board. There we go.
Whoa, another
Whoa,
business question.
this is all
This is serious. This is
fun.
serious stuff over here. Serious questions. All right. This one's a specialty question just for you.
I like
And
special questions.
We have alluded to this
All right.
quite a few times, and we don't need a list of what each thing is, but
Uh-huh.
how many prior professions? I'm a person that appreciates this because in my short span of adult life, I've
Yeah.
had lots of professions, so
Okay.
I
So why
appreciate it.
Why don't we count?
We'll count
See
them
who
up.
has the most.
Okay,
But
you're
you have a
gonna
lot
win.
of years. No, you got a lot of years to go to catch me. So
Yeah. Okay.
you have the potential of being the king.
All right. Let's take a moment of silence.
Okay.
And
Are we going to run through? I need to run through them.
all right, go ahead.
Okay. So we're talking post college.
Post college.
Post college. So train company, sales engineer, a smaller sales engineer firm, seminary student, missionary in West Africa, field director of the mission.
Must have been a good missionary.
Was
What
pastor, missionary Bubachlaon.
Okay.
That's the language of Senegal, West Africa. Let's see. Okay, six
So
is
six.
pastor.
Yep.
No, interim pastor. That's gonna be
Okay.
6. Pastor.
Okay.
7.
Different job title.
Leadership consultant. 8. Let's see what I do after that. 9. Back into design engineer, program engineer with Duke Energy, sales engineer with Johnson Controls, pastor. That's 11.
It's 11. We're at 11.
This is moving to Wilmington.
You
Head
moved to
of a
Wilmington
nonprofit, Padilla Alliance, founder and director of a nonprofit,
There you go.
and it was very nonprofit. It went from a nonprofit to a non-revenue.
To no profit.
Yeah. Let's see, Uber driver.
Uber driver. Everyone's got a little Uber driver.
Yeah,
You know?
I don't guess I'll count Lyft too, but
Okay. Yeah.
yeah, I'll leave it. Uber,
Okay.
Lyft. Let's see, school teacher, Home Depot employee,
That's 15.
author, podcast. So I had published books and a podcast,
Okay.
and wedding officiant.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do about 25 weddings here a year. That's a great business. And owner of Refined Renovations.
That's
14.
That's 19.
19.
That's 19.
19.
Yeah.
Could we say, how about the DIY?
Yeah.
My
So
new adventure.
venture.
Yeah.
So
DIY showers.
Explain that.
Okay, so-
explain that, and then we'll count it as 20.
20.
That's a good
Sweet.
even number.
I like that. And I need to quit.
Yeah. Well, and, hey, 20 is a great number to stop on.
How many do you have?
I'll let you explain DIY showers, and then I'll
Okay.
count mine.
All right. So when I post pictures of my showers and work on social media, I get friends from other cities who say, "Oh gosh, can you come to Charlotte? I wish you lived in here and there, and you could do our shower." And between that and realizing I would like to monetize
Yeah.
this creation, I can't patent anything on it.
Yeah.
But to monetize it better, it's decided with your help that I would create a course, DIY showers, teach people how to do this.
Sure.
And then seek sponsorship and affiliate marketing
Yeah.
from the manufacturers that I use to monetize it.
Yeah. So he's getting it set up right now. So if you're a handy person and you know,
You want to do your own, you can make your
Yeah.
own amazing tile-free walk-in shower that your neighbors will be so jealous of.
there you go.
Or if you're a fireman, policeman, EMT, anyone who wants to create a side job, you can be the custom shower guy in your community.
Yeah.
As long as it's not my community.
Yeah, that's right.
Because I will cut you.
as
Can I
we
say-
as we said earlier,
Yeah.
if you are looking for part-time work, this could be for you. You can make it rain. Shower.
Shower rain.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we are those people. So
that'll come out soon.
That's coming
on
soon.
YouTube.
be on the lookout.
DIY showers.
DIY custom
.com.
showers. DIY custom showers.
Yeah, that's right. DIY custom showers.
Yeah. We just talked about this. No.
No, DIY custom showers.
Yeah.
DIY
Jeez,
custom
Josh.
showers.
Chirp in.
His mic. He doesn't have a mic though. They didn't hear that.
That's why. Sometimes he gets stuff wrong.
Great videographer though.
Oh yeah.
And all around.
He's
good
been
guy.
working. Yeah, he's been working with you on
He has.
all of your videos. You're going to publish.
Yeah. I tell people that since I got into my early 60s, I spend virtually every day in a bathroom somewhere.
I love it. I've spent every day of my life in a bathroom at some capacity, I'm sure.
Well, not the whole day.
No.
No, I do the whole day.
Oh.
I'm in the bathroom the entire day.
You might want to go to the doctor and get that checked out.
There's something weird. Josh has filmed me
In the bathroom.
in the bathroom all day.
You heard it here first.
You need a mic.
He needs a mic. Let me count up. I'll count up mine.
Okay.
I'm not going to get to 20.
All right.
I already know that. All right. So, church staff employee
Okay.
was probably the first one. A school photographer / school photography sales guy.
Oh, like the pictures?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Really
Okay.
riveting job. Anyways, back to church employee.
Okay.
Different church.
Okay.
Yeah,
that
different,
counts.
different
Yeah.
church, different role.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, if you could be a missionary and a field director, I can be two different church
that's
employees.
a great point.
Yeah. Coming from that, I went to charter captain.
Yeah.
At a charter.
Is that the same thing as skipper?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
Yeah. So charter captain.
3-hour tour.
It was, yeah, they were at least 3 hours. Out of charter captain, I went to, me and a friend of mine started a like videography, photography, marketing business.
Okay.
And then I left that business to start this business with Laura, Kickstart Collective.
Okay.
Well, she had already started it. I just kind of jumped in.
Okay.
I have commercial property management. Yeah, that's a current thing.
Okay.
I'm doing.
You're doing that now.
Yeah, currently doing that.
Okay.
And that, I think that's it. I've had
7?
7.
Okay.
Well,
How old are you?
33.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
You'll surpass me.
Maybe. With those 7, I've probably have another 5 like side hustles that I've done
You
over
have
the
32
years.
years to do 13 more.
Yeah, I might get there. Maybe not.
That's
Who
not
knows? Maybe I'll settle
Couple
down.
of years?
Maybe I'll settle down.
no 1 every 2 years.
Maybe I'll settle down.
I advise it. 20 is not
Yeah.
a good number.
20s. Hey, but look where you are now.
Yeah.
You're enjoying life.
Great.
All right, let's drop one more.
Okay.
All right, my question. Oh gosh.
Tired of being serious.
All right, this one. I like that I pulled this one. Thank you, Chrissy Ann Moscow. Sorry, I almost said her maiden name. She added this one during an episode.
This is a Russian cow?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Yeah, her husband that she married, his last name's Moscow, not Moscow.
Oh.
Moskal
Mocal.
with an S.
Okay.
Moscow.
Okay.
Anyways,
Did she write all the questions?
no, she just wrote this one. She's like, I think you need to add this.
Okay, good. Let's see
So
it.
we appreciate your input because this is a great question. I'm not going to ask you about your spirit animal.
Spirit animal?
Have you ever heard of a spirit
No.
animal? Okay, let me explain to you what a spirit animal is, and then I'll ask you this question.
Oh.
A spirit animal is like an animal that you like most resemble. Like if I was a spirit animal, what would I be? Like what? A brown bear?
I think those are the stupidest questions. Oh, wait. She wrote that question.
No.
So what's the
This is not-
question?
the question is, what is your spirit food? The food that most represents you as a person.
Tall salad.
A tossed salad.
Yeah.
You got a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Lots of different.
None of it is good on its own.
Okay.
and it's not delicious together,
Okay.
but it's got a lot of junk in it.
It's got a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of stuff. We're talking tomatoes.
Yeah.
We're talking onions.
Yeah.
We're talking definitely
Olives, carrots, edemies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are raw soybeans.
Edamame.
Yeah.
I think you were trying to say anemones, like under the sea.
I was actually just trying to pull one over on you. Yeah, cheese, all that. Everything's in there.
Yeah. I love it. I love it.
And unless you have good dressing, it sucks.
Yeah.
So
does
my wife is the dressing.
There you go. Man, look at you. Winning points.
It's out of here.
Yeah. Thanks, Tammy. Thanks, Tammy, for making Bill everything that he is.
She's my blue cheese.
That's it. That's it. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to wrap up on questions. We've got a few closing questions we ask everyone. So we're not quite done just yet.
Okay.
So we already talked about this a little bit, but so what can people expect from you next? Maybe talk about the custom DIY showers and then what you envision for Refined Renovations moving forward.
Yeah, good question. Well, I think that the thing really next is the DIY showers, just empowering people, envisioning people they can do their own shower, or if they just simply go, I don't have time, I don't want to do that, they can find a contractor and let them, go through the course, and they can learn how to do the shower.
Right.
But I really am excited about empowering and giving opportunity to like first responders, people who do have time because they're doing this 24-hour shift work or whatever.
Sure.
They have time for another job, and they can both bring magic to people's showers as well as create a good living for themselves.
Yeah.
But for do it yourself, shoot, you could probably get a gorgeous shower if you're doing it and spend $3,500, maybe $4,000.
That's really cheap.
That's cheap. And
That's
that
cheap.
You're adding what, $25,000 in value?
Yeah.
If you're selling your home?
Yeah.
Somebody comes into a home and sees the kind of walk-in shower with this beautiful hinge door and no tile and maintenance free, and they just go, I want this. This kind of thing, if you Airbnb, go to an Airbnb or, and you rent it out and you go look in the master suite and go, oh, honey, come check out the shower.
Right.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, so keep your eyes peeled for the...
What is it, Joshua? DIY custom showers.
Yeah, we're all saying it together.
.com.
DIY custom showers.com.
It's fairly new.
It's fairly new. I don't think the URL is even live yet, right?
No, it was actually birthed about an hour ago.
Okay. But we will be there. You own that URL, right?
I do.
Okay, just making sure we're not saying it.
Along with about 30 others. GoDaddy loves me.
Yeah, you're one of their highest paying clients.
They're thinking about changing the name to Go Billy.
Go Billy. Go Billy. So keep an eye out for that. It's coming soon. And also, if you're in the Wilmington area and you don't want to do it yourself, you don't want to DIY. That's what DIY stands for, if you're wondering. Do it yourself.
Yeah.
You can hire Refined Renovations.
You can. And I think I just revealed how much profit I'm making when I make one of these showers.
Well, you can still hire him.
But yeah,
time and experience are worth lots of money.
They are.
You know the old story
Of
someone
Henry Ford?
Of Henry Ford. No, I don't.
You don't know that story?
I don't think so.
Oh, so
maybe I do.
Who was? I can't remember. Maybe it's Edison. No, who did the wiring? Who taught
the light bulb?
No. Who the first Ford plant?
Okay.
Made it automated.
Okay.
And
I don't know this.
I forgot the design engineer who did. Made it all work.
Yeah.
And several weeks into it, the plant shut down. Mm-hmm. So Ford called this guy. I should know who that is. He came in and had one part, had to like change a fuse.
Oh, yeah.
And, the whole plant's back up. You know that story?
Yeah. Keep going. It's good.
And he charged him $10,000. Ford said, what? You charged me $10,000 for a fuse? He said, yeah, the fuse cost $2. And the know-how of where to put the fuse cost, $9,898.
That's it. That's it.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to have the know-how, the experience behind it.
Indeed.
What's one final thought you want to leave our listeners with?
For the sake of our small business industry, we've got to have conservative leadership. Local, national, we got to have conservative leadership.
And why is that?
Because liberal leadership is going to ruin the small business industry, is going to ruin capitalism. They're trying to move us towards socialism, which will kill every business, especially small businesses. So, vote conservative.
There we go.
And realize nationally that every committee is ruled and led by whoever controls the votes in the House and the Senate.
There you go.
There you go. So that's
life advice.
That's life.
That's life advice.
Yep. And buy low and sell high.
In everything.
Yeah.
In everything.
In everything.
Especially your bathroom packages.
Not so much there.
Okay.
Pay lots.
Pay lots. Pay lots. Pay lots. But if you do, you will be buying low and selling high if you get one and then you go to sell your house.
Exactly.
So if you buy the whole package,
yeah,
it's going to be way less.
Oh, it is.
Than paying a retail new shower and a new
And
house.
if you're like me and you're progressing chronologically, you don't want to keep lifting your leg over that tub. And who uses tubs?
Yeah.
Come on. Luke, do you even bathe your kids in the tub?
Do I?
Uh-huh.
No.
Does Laura?
Yeah, she does.
But do you need 2 tubs?
Probably not.
No,
we definitely don't.
No.
We definitely don't need 2 tubs.
We just went to 0 tubs.
0 tubs.
And we have a 9-month-old grandson.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just not going to bathe him.
Tough luck, kid.
Yeah. No, put him in that shower with a wand. Have a great
just
time.
hose him down.
Yeah.
All right. What's the best way to get in touch?
Email.
Okay. What's that?
Yeah. For business purposes, Refined Renovations, ILM, our airport, at Gmail. If you want to talk life, ministry, billsimpson.org at Gmail. And you can go just kind of see my resources, books and articles, things on billsimpson.org.
Billsimpson.org. And
for
then,
life.
But your Gmail is what?
billsimpson.org at Gmail.
At Gmail. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
See how I did that? See how I did that? I kind of
go,
billsimpson.org, what is that? So they go to that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart. I also just thought you misspoke. So that's why I asked again.
Oh.
Because you said .org at Gmail, and I was like...
you didn't think that was a thing?
It is.
A lot of people question it.
Yeah. Well, here I am. I'm one of those people. Here I am. Awesome, Bill. Well, it's been fun catching up.
Absolutely.
It's been fun working with you thus far on launching. You're gonna be an influencer now.
Okay. It's been great working with you.
Yeah.
And
You've
Laura
been mainly working with Joshua.
because thus far it's cost me nothing.
Yeah. The invoice is on the way. The invoice is on the way.
Okay. Then it won't be as much fun. But
yeah.
It's been great up to this point.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on, talking
Absolutely.
local business for the Wilmington area. And,
thank you for developing Two Cans Talk.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Until next time.
Till next time.
Until we see him all over YouTube.
All over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Take care.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Toucan Talks, brought to you by Kickstart Collective. If you loved this episode, be sure to subscribe wherever you watch podcasts and follow Kickstart Collective on Instagram at Kickstart Collective.